ho! Merry Christmas! You boys and girls, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, welcome. This is Santa Claus. No, this is Wolfman. I'm not going to do the voice all the time, but I am going to wear this during the entire review. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back. Violent Night. Gory Night. That's right. I went to go see the new Violent Night movie with David Harbour. Now, I went to go see this on Friday night, but holidays, guys, holidays keep me busy. So I was not able to see this until, or I'm not able to review this until today. And so now I'm finally getting around to this review. And this thing keeps falling off my face. Sorry, guys. This thing is old. But now I can finally get to my review. And what do I have to say about it? Well, this film is a total blast. This movie, so what it's about is David Harbour plays Santa Claus brilliantly. And it's about Trudy, this little girl, who is spending vacation with, or not vacation, Christmas with her mom and her dad. And her mom and her dad are divorced. And they're just getting together to kind of, for this one Christmas gathering that they're having at, I think it's his side of the family's house, if I remember correctly. And so they're kind of having that family gathering. And then all of a sudden, you have a group of thugs who are going there to rob this house on Christmas Eve. And the same exact time that Santa Claus has arrived. And then Santa Claus pretty much is there to wreck shop and kick all their asses for messing with that family. And yeah, this is an absolutely just thrill ride. I've heard it compared to Die Hard meets Home Alone. And it really is. It really, really is that. There's an actor. God damn it. I have to look up his name. What is his name? Violent Night. Why can't I think of that? It was John Leguizamo. All right, so actor John Leguizamo, he is really, really excellent in this film. He plays kind of the lead thug, and they all have the code names for each other. You have like him as Scrooge. You've got like someone's named Krampus, and then there's all these other like code names that they go by, and then throughout the film, it's kind of him trying to, like, all the thugs being just hunt. It literally is just that, what I explained to you, just an action movie of just Santa Claus killing people, and it's glorious. If that's what you're paying to see, then it's glorious. There is some scenes or some lines that were in the trailer that are not in this movie that I thought were actually going to play like an actual part in the film, but I'm glad they didn't go there, because this film has the right amount of cheese to it. Like, you know, you heard it in the trailer where he's like, Santa Claus is coming to town. Like, they still have that line in there, so like they have the right amount of cheesy aspects, but then they also have the right amount of like of like the Christmas feeling, you know, heart and everything like that. The thing I can compare this to is that one with Mel Gibson that came out last year called Batman, but I didn't like that one. The reason I didn't like that one is because that film, it was pretty much the same thing. Like, Santa's, you know, wrecking shop. He's killing all these people. But the thing is, there's no heart there. Like, it just was that. and there was no heart. This film has some very sweet, tender moments between Santa and the main girl, which, by the way, we need a Trudy and Kevin McAllister crossover now. Yes, please. And then, that's the number one ingredient to making a good Christmas movie is giving me heart. That is what makes a good Christmas movie. You can have everything else be kind of weak, I guess, but as long as that's heartfelt and makes me feel warm inside on a cold winter day, that is how a Christmas movie is supposed to be, and that is what this movie did, as well as giving me that thing I was craving for. This film's gory, guys. This film gets bloody. There are certain deaths in here that was holy shit. And yes, this is a hard R film, but at the same time, I almost said that this is not for kids, but at the same time, I'd actually say that 12-year-olds could go to this. I think 12, 13, if you're a young preteen, I think you could go to this. It's not as bad as what other movies are, but this is still an edgy Santa. Very well done. And David Harbour plays the hell out of this role. Maybe one of my favorite Santa Claus performance in a while. And I just loved all the characters in here, even the villains. I thought all the villains were really well done. I thought they all had their own kind of personalities to them. And yeah, I mean, there's really the thing about a film like this, it's hard to review because there's really not much to say on top of what's already been said by other people, on top of just the fact that this is essentially just that. It is just an action movie of Santa murdering people. And it's glorious, but I did like the message. The message of the movie, the arc of the movie, stuff like that, where he's he's taking down all these naughty people, but then it's teaching you to still be it has a sweet Christmas message to it of teaching you how to be nice around everyone, even if you're the worst piece of shit. And by the way, can I just say, so many movies this year have made fun of rich and famous people. Triangle of Sadness, one of my favorite movies of the year, was a satire on the rich community. The Menu, another one of my favorites, blasted the rich community. And then there's one more. What was the other one? Fuck, I forget the other one's name. But there's been multiple of them this year, and this is just extra slice of that, which is let's make fun of rich people and show them how bad they can be. And that's pretty much what happened here. This is I loved all the characters for just their antics and how different each one was, but at the same time, they were all douchebags. Except for the little girl. Little girl was sweet, Santa was sweet, all that, but every other character was sort of a douche until the end when they actually had an arc and then changed. Which should bring me to my cons. There is some stuff in here. I don't know how I feel about the ending. I'm not going to spoil it for y'all, but the ending felt very cheesy and on the nose. I get what they were going for. It was sweet. But it was very on the nose. And then some of my other cons would be that, I feel the first act of the film was kind of rough to get through, honestly. Once it picked up steam, once Santa was in the house, and then you could tell the thugs were starting to get in there and stuff. And then once all that started, then I was hooked, and I was on the ride for the whole run time, the whole way through. So, but yeah, those are my only main cons, guys. This is a really fun one. I'm definitely going to add this to my Christmas tradition every year. Definitely go seek this one out. And I'm going to try making this a part of my 12 Days of Christmas review series, because I want to make it up to you guys for not finishing the 12 Days of Hell thing that I did. But like, to be honest with you, 12 days of reviews is much easier because look how quick this review was. Like, this review is so quick, fast. I can just get it together, get my thoughts in there, and then be in and out and post it for you guys. Like, I prefer that kind of review style, or that kind of series in a way. Like, I'll still be giving you guys down the line. Like, eventually I'm going to finish my 12 Days of Tarantino, which will be watch-alongs, and I'll still be doing other stuff like that. And I'll still continue the Mega Christmas Spectacular if I can this month and do that as watch-along series. But for my review series, this is just 12 Days of Christmas reviews, and I can do it on my own time since I have holidays coming up and it's kind of crazy right now. I'm still going to give you guys 12 reviews in this month, but instead of every single day, it might be every other day, maybe every couple of days, something like that. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So hope you all enjoyed this review. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. Ring the notification bell so you never miss a review. And if you guys, and also coming up on the channel too, real quick, I just want to tell you that I'm going to be doing a Christmas horror tier list on December 10th because I'm going to be seeing. I think I'm going to try to do it on the 10th because I'm going to be seeing The Mean One. So I'm going to include Christmas. I'm going to include that on the Christmas horror tier list. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Love you all, guys. I will see you all in the next video. And until next time, ho, ho, ho. Stay cheerful, my friends.